Prabhu, do you believe India has moved on this whole issue of whether we've left Ayodhya behind, or this paranoia that the government seems to have that an adverse verdict could lead to problems out on the street? What do you think, as someone who studied Indian society and looked at it so closely for so long?
Rahul, let me go back to the first question. The question is, if we are a mature democracy, which we are, we cannot allow an institutional mechanism of judicial system to get derailed because there is a threat of some kind of a law and order problem. We have institutional mechanism to check all these checks and balances. If we are now saying a political person like Mr. Mahesh Jetman is saying that it is mature democracy, therefore we should accept the delay. If we are a mature democracy, we should allow the law to take its own course. We should allow the judicial system to work as it should be working. You cannot delay justice. If you delay justice, you deny justice. We should face it on and force the state to implement the order of the court. As Soli is rightly saying, one can do an appeal. But as you rightly pointed out, have we moved beyond Ayodhya? I don't think we have moved beyond.
You're saying you don't think India has moved beyond Ayodhya. But I want to ask.
Let me come here, because we have not gone beyond Ayodhya, because political leaders will not allow to move beyond Ayodhya. Therefore, if somebody is on the internet, say for example, internet report we have done in our digital today, 80% people want CWGC to postpone. Now you are saying because of CWG, we should not allow the judgment to come. People don't want the Commonwealth Games to happen in Delhi. That's the poll.
No, but the games are happening, and that is the reality. Yes. Mr. Jain, I think every young person watching this broadcast tonight will want to know from you, and also from everybody associated with this case, why not give this out-of-court settlement opportunity one final shot? Why not see if we can work something out? What is the harm in that? The Supreme Court has said try. Why not try? A lot of people, there's so many young people, they don't associate with this movement. They would like you, sir, to give this an opportunity. Can you at least tell them that you will give it a shot and see what comes out of it?
Kindly consider, it is absolutely wrong to say youngsters are not with us. Youngsters want to see the judgment. They are with Sri Ram Janmabhoomi. They believe in Jai Sri Ram. They are not in a position at all to give up any piece of land in favor of anybody. Here is not the question as to why we are not leaving any part. Here is the question that historical wrong which was committed 500 years ago, that has to be rectified by the sword of pen, by the judiciary.
Wow.
When the time has come, everybody is trying.
It's very clear. You're in no mood to compromise. Rashid Alvi, as a spokesperson of the ruling dispensation, I want to know from you, the world's eyes now are on India. There's so much mess in the Commonwealth Games. The verdict, if it comes on the 29th, can this government guarantee to the world, the naysayers in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, that post the verdict, no matter what happens, the law of the land will prevail and harmony will be maintained? Are you in a position to guarantee a doubting world that, sir?
Yeah, definitely. I assure you that nothing will happen. But allow me to say, our democracy was mature enough even in 92. But certain political leaders exploited the situation. Whether they are mandir leaders or masjid leaders, they have their hidden agenda. They are not fighting for mandir or masjid. They are fighting for something else. But Supreme Court has very rightly given a direction. They are giving last chance for the parties to make compromise. It is another thing whether compromise is possible or not possible. But here, law will, a country will be, this is a democratic country and nobody can violate the law. Law will take its own course. Okay. And these political leaders, they are now exposed to the country. Their faces are exposed to the country.
Okay. You're saying
cannot exploit the people at all.
You're saying the people will not be exploited again.
Country has moved forward. Country has moved forward,
and law and order will be maintained. It's very clear that Mr. Jain is in no mood to compromise. His clients are in no mood to compromise. But I want to end this discussion. Thank you very much, Mr. Soli Swarabji, Rashid Alvi, Mahesh Jetmalani, Hari Shankar Jain, Prabhu Chawla for joining me. I want to end this discussion